guys, I'm Annabelle and welcome to Meeple Village. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Invincible, the hero building game. Join me at the table and let's see what's in the box. So I went on vacation and I don't know about you, but when I'm on vacation, it's a little bit more acceptable to spend money. So on my way back from vacation, I stopped at a geek store, a local geek store in Atlanta. And yeah, you're going to be seeing a couple of unboxings coming up. There was one that I did already, the Star Wars deck building game. You can check that one out on the channel, the Clone Wars edition, and then Invincible, and I have two more coming up, but 4 games total. And of course, I can't play them until I show them to you first. So after that, we'll go back to games and run-throughs. I might even throw a run-through some in between them, just because I know that you guys like to see me play games. I mean, I like to play games. But in any case, this is based on, well, I'm pretty sure it's a comic, but I have not read the comics. I did start to watch the series, I guess the TV series, and I was enjoying it a lot. I haven't finished it. I'm not even like anywhere there, but I did like the concept a lot and the twists and thing. So when I saw the game, I was like, hey, it's probably a deck builder just because it says hero building game, and it's based on some characters that I already know, so why not try it out? Let's see. So there's some characters, yes, cards, but it looks like it's not really a deck builder, it's more like a bag builder game for what I'm reading. Let's see. It's a 1 to 4 player game, and you guys know that if it's 1 player, it's already a plus on my end. It does take a long time, 45 to 90 minutes, and it's 13 plus. What kind of hero are you going to be? Because I guess it's one of those games where you're protecting the city, but you also have to kind of balance your real life, because like in the series, at least that's what they had to do. But let's check out what's in here. It looks very colorful for what I can tell just the back. I was reading a little bit about it, and yeah, it seems like it's going to be a fun one. It looks like I mean, I was reading somebody that did a review for it, and it's funny that he mentioned that he failed the tutorial. And you know, if you've been with the channel for long enough, you know that I don't mind games that are tough, but I also don't want to lose all the time. Like I want to be able to win. So after I bought it, of course, I saw the tutorial and I was like, oh, maybe I got myself into something that's too hard. But it is what it is, and we'll try it out and we'll try to, win. But apparently it's not so easy. All right, so let's see what's in here. It's pretty heavy, so I'm guessing there's a lot of components. So first the rule book, but let's take a look. There's an episode guide, because I guess you can play it as a campaign. There's chits with characters, more stuff to keep track of things. Probably the board, danger, safety, or maybe the player boards, I don't know. Cards, all of that. Your characters, I would think. Oh no, maybe these are your characters, those are the bad guys. And this is a bag building game, so of course there's bags and tokens, but we'll look at all of that. First, let's take a look at the manual, and then we'll come back and look at everything here. So for the rule book, we've got our characters, components. I guess they're separated into episode decks, full game, and episode specific components. Apparently I shouldn't be messing with the cards too much because all that is needed for the first game is kind of put together, but you will see. Setup, yes, it is colorful. Setup continued. Wow, it's a long setup. This is how you win and lose, a round structure. Advance the episode, placing minions, hero phase. Hero phase continued. Okay, crashing, training phase. Okay, probably getting better equipment for your heroes. Villain phase, keywords and card mechanics, modes of play. So, all right, so there's a solo mode, there's a campaign mode, and there's a hero time variant, which, I have no idea what any of those are, but I'm happy to see solo dedicated completely to solo game. And quick reference, which I love. I always like when they do that. Either give me a turn order in the back or give me a quick reference to all the icons that I'm not going to remember until I've played the game enough. And then, of course, I don't want to spoil too much. So we'll just go through this. If you want to get spoiled, then go ahead. But I don't. I'm guessing this is the campaign because I see episodes on the top. Trying not to look too deep into it. Okay, yeah, campaign scoring. And track. You keep track right here. That's great. All right, we'll take a closer look at our 4 characters that we can play as. So we have, of course, Invincible, our hero that has, the name of the game and the series, I believe. Starter, and I don't know what's, and I don't know what's, and I don't know what's. I guess he has a health of 10. Ready and dropped. So yeah, and then the bag is just black. So there's Robot, and you can take a look. I have no idea what any of this is. Then there's Rex. Rexplode. I guess he likes dynamite. And then finally we got a female hero, Adam Eve. So moving on, we have these big cards, which at first I thought might be the bad guy. It says goal, defeat all 3 flags and villains before time runs out. So I'm guessing these are the different, this is a 3 to 4 player, so we wouldn't be doing that one. Is there something on the back for, yeah, okay, this is for 2 players, so I guess you cannot play this one solo. Then we got Heads of Slate and Heads of Slate for 2 players. I do believe that when you play solo, you have to control 2 heroes, so that's probably why we'll be using the 2-player side for that, which I'm okay with. I think controlling 2 heroes is not terrible. What that probably means is that there's some hero interactions. This is a 2-player side, by the way, which is what should happen when you're playing with 2 players. You should have some kind of interaction, at least feel like you're helping each other out. So I'm glad to see that you can still have that interaction in a solo game. All right, there's Hide and Go Boom. Okay, and on the other side, there's You Look Kind of Dead. I don't know if there's anywhere here that tells you what difficulty this games like this bad guys are, like which one should we start with. It'd be nice to know where to start, but I'm sure the book might tell us, or you can just pick at random, I guess, and good luck to you. This one looks like it's a long ways to winning, or well, to losing, I guess. So maybe this one is the easy one. So this is what I'm guessing is part of the board. I don't know. I didn't see any board per se. Guardians HQ, hero knockouts, casualties, and nothing on the back. So yeah, my guess is you put these things out in the danger, safety. I don't really know. There's an A side, nothing on the back. This one is marked B, but it looks exactly. I mean, obviously it has a different setup, but it looks like it does the same thing. And there's C, or maybe it wasn't a different setup. I don't pay attention that much, but hopefully you are. All right, then there's our cheats with a bunch of people at the top, some of them which I don't even know from the show, but I watched it a long time ago, so let's see the back. Looks like they're the same. I was hoping that they would show the back side of the heroes, but it doesn't. And is this the bad guy? All right, here's tokens to keep track of things. Just gonna go through it kind of quickly because there's nothing really interesting. And more tokens. We're keeping track of a lot of things apparently. All right, now back in the box. We've got cards. We'll leave those for later. I'll show you the tokens, although I really don't know what they all mean. And there's how many bags? 1, 2, 3, 4. I would guess 1 per player. Okay. So obviously these do not make any sense to me, but I do understand that different colors can power different abilities on your heroes. As far as I remember reading, there are tons of colors, so that might be hard to do. And then we have the standees for the hero, yeah, for the heroes, for the cardboard. And I didn't even notice that heroes had different colors, but I guess they do. And I like the colors. I gotta say, they're pretty. They're not your regular blue, red. I mean that is blue, but it's like a light blue. There's even a pink. Very cool. I do feel like the insert doesn't really help. Oh, I forgot dice. Okay, so but yeah, like the insert is not gonna really help me clean up afterwards, and I don't appreciate that. I mean, I wish they would put a little bit more thought on the insert So just to make it easier to put stuff away, but it is what it is. So we have 2 custom dice, and of course don't expect me to tell you, but this one has numbers on it. I have no idea. There's a +1 and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like a 6-sided die, but I don't know what the +1 does. And then we got check marks. Check marks, some green, some blue. I'm guessing you have to pay something in order to make this a success. And then X's. So there's 2 X's. 2 out of 6. Okay, and then we have, I guess, what's episode 1. Stop, do not shuffle. For your first game, you can use this stack as is without shuffling it. So I'll try not to shuffle it. Let's see. There's an event. A couple of events, more events. I know this is not giving you anything. I'll turn it in a second. I just, let's go through all of them. Omni-Man. Okay. All right, and then I'll show you the back, but of course I don't even know where it stops. But okay, well, it's not very what do you call it, useful if we don't know what we're doing. All minions, so that's how the bad guys act. AI, and I don't know what these next. These are the events. We're unstoppable. Okay, die. I mean, if you've seen the show, I guess you know that they are not subtle. You can stop. I'm just getting warmed up. Behold my power, there is no escape. Double team, this is only the beginning, and then there's a setup reference. Oh, so there are difficulties, easy, normal, and hardcore, for use after your first game though. Okay, and now we're over where the cards are. Let's see, this is a full game. Signature power, signature power, signature power. So let's take a look at signature powers. Open this after you've completed episode 1. Well, I haven't, but I'll try not to spoil myself too much. And then there's a bunch of these cards that look like they've been through stuff. There's 2s and 3s. So we're going to look at the 3s first. Okay, there's a little bit of art. So at least I'll show you that. Could this be minions? Because I don't know what they would be. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on in this game whatsoever, other than what I read. And of course, when you're reading, it doesn't truly make sense. You kind of have to do it. At least for me, I'm more of a doer. I love when a game tells you, okay, start playing. Take your first turn, and it kind of takes you through the game like that, without even having to read all of the rules. But we'll see what this one does. And then we have ultimate powers, which looks like it's all of them. So, okay, new and improved. So this is, I'm guessing, how you improve your heroes, but I don't know. Why am I guessing? It's got, all of them are greens at the top left, so maybe that's the cost, but I don't know. Okay, and I said I wasn't going to guess, and right after I started guessing, what's the left top number showing me? And again, stop, do not shuffle. This deck contains the cards you need for the first game. So I guess, this one and the little ones are for the first game, and then you add the ones that I just showed you for the other one. Episode 1 reset in case I mess it up, or anybody, or you play and then you want to set it back again. So, okay. Flaxen, I believe those are the bad guys. Supreme Lizard. Tough Guys, Duckster Exclaim. I gotta say, I don't remember any of these people from the show. I really should go back and watch it. Alright, we have a bunch of superpowers. All of these are the same. So, and again, they're green. All of them seem to be green, but then here they have, well, there's green also. Again, I'm not supposed to be guessing, right? Or maybe these things are the different color cubes. Those are blue. Those are yellows. Yes, I said I wasn't going to guess. There I go again. Okay. Have you watched the show? And if you have, should I keep watching it? I don't know. There's just so many things that take your attention nowadays on TV. There's so many things I want to watch that I need to make time for, and I really don't have time. But I think what's going to happen is when I start playing this game, I'm going to want to watch the show, because I'm going to want to see For me, it's the other way around. I'll play the game and then I want to watch the show instead of I watch the show and then I want to play the game. Although the reason why I did get the game was because I recognized, the guy from this guy from the show, and that's why I brought it home. So I guess it goes in, it's a complete circle. And then we have starter powers, which I'm guessing is one per hero. Yeah, yep, those are 4 heroes. Then we got this punches, which again 4 per hero, so I don't know, but it doesn't look like this. These all seem to be the same. We got challenge. Okay, on a date. So yeah, I don't know how much. Let's get the helpers. How much you really have to manage your daily life, but I do think that was part of the show. And these all seem to deal with that a little bit. All right, and then I guess this is like a reference card. So follow flow of battle. Okay, and over here, I guess that's all flow of battle, and maybe some, I don't know. But I'm happy to have it. They're all the same, correct? Yes, they are. Okay, we did it. All right, guys, and that's everything that comes in the box. I do wish I would have given us some baggies to put those cards that I just opened, and now I have to keep them somewhere safe so that I don't shuffle them by mistake. I didn't see any extra baggies in there, but it is what it is. We'll figure it out. I do have a bunch of baggies from other games that are very generous and give you not just the ones you need, but extras. So I think I have bags to last me the rest of my my board game life. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you want to see a run through of it, let me know in the comments below and I'll get right to it. I have some reading to do now. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to Meeple Village and join us on social media. Until I see you, may you play more games. Anymore.